Well, more and more of us are getting our vaccines every day, and it's not just people. Animals at John Ball Zoo will soon get their shots for the virus as well. And as Fox 17's Michael Martin reports, some species are just as at risk to catch it as we are.
From the public perception and the public view, life has gotten pretty close to back to normal here at the zoo.
The crowds of people have finally returned to Grand Rapids' John Ball Zoo. Despite a little ongoing construction, they have mostly returned to normal operations. As the pandemic wanes, zoo staff is still being careful with those animals who have the potential to catch the virus.
When COVID-19 first came about, we were definitely, from the get-go, watching our primates very carefully because those species tend to be susceptible to the same disease as we are.
And now, some of their animals are getting vaccinated for COVID.
The design of the vaccine was made so that it can cross species. So it is designed to be not an aspect of the virus itself in terms of we're not giving them a risk of making them infected.
It's not the same type of vaccine that people are receiving. It's a special shot designed for use with a variety of different species. Initially, the concern was for their chimpanzees being so close to humans, but soon it became clear that other animals could catch the virus as well.
So our large cats, lions, tigers, snow leopards are all species that are susceptible. Seeing it spill into other species groups like our cats, small carnivores, those are groups that we learned as we went. So as those first cases started to pop up, then zoos across the country really worked together to share information and react pretty quickly.
John Ball hasn't had any cases of COVID amongst its animal population, but the symptoms that animals at other zoos have so far experienced, well, Dr. Ryan says they're very close to what us humans have been dealing with.
So far it has been similar, although disease has been more mild. So the cases we've seen, there have been mostly mild respiratory signs.
As the vaccine doses arrive at the zoo, staff will work their vaccinations into their already established routines as to not add extra stress.
All of our big cats are trained to come up to the mesh, work with their keepers, and just receive an injection. So that will be a really low stress situation. Some of our other animals will probably tie it to their routine physicals. So when we're going to anesthetize them, have them here at the hospital under anesthesia for an exam, we'll add that vaccination to their care plan for that day.
Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
And the animals set to be vaccinated will get their shots within the next few months as the zoo receives those doses on site.